3, 2, 1. Go, go, go!
Welcome to Super Engine GT Turbo Spec. Now this is a fun little arcade style cell shaded racing game. It was a lot of fun to go ahead and get to be able to play this. I actually did receive a copy of the game for free, but that's not going to change my mind at all on the review itself. Now I do love that you get to pick between different cars. Starting out, it looks like there are 12 cars that you can pick from. There are multiple different modes to race in, different difficulties basically, and I can go over those in a minute. Right now I'm in the first race and I'm just trying to get used to the controls. It's very simple. You have go, stop, and turn. There is nothing else. So you don't have to worry about, trying to do like handbrake drifts or anything like that. You can just tap the brake a little bit and you'll start drifting. Also, if you don't tap the brake and you just kind of slow down and then gun it through a turn, you'll drift anyways. Now the game so far is pretty simple. Granted, I am on the easiest difficulty, and after 4 races, I've got 3 of them are in first place and 1 was in second place. I definitely want to go back and try to get first place on all of them, and then move on to the next difficulty. The game is a lot of fun and it runs really, really well on the Steam Deck, which is a huge plus for me. I love being able to take a game like this on the go, as you can play a race or two and then put it down. I don't see this as a game that I'm going to obsess over and, want to play 24/7, but it's definitely fun if you have a few minutes just to put it on and do a race or two. Now, I just finished the first race, and as you can see, we got first place, which is great. And after each race, you are put back to the menu. So here are the different cars that are available. Like I said, I think that there was 12 of them that I was able to look through. I ended up finding a purple car that I liked and just sticking with that. Now there's the novice, junior, and senior, and pro brackets that you can go to. You have to beat each one in order. So we're going to start with the novice ones and go through those. Now I already actually completed this race, which is the one that you just saw. So we're actually jumping into a second race, and I'm starting out where I'm already on the go. I think that the tracks are pretty cool. They don't seem super repetitive, which is nice. And I like the fact that, like I said, you can just grab this game and go. Now, looking on Steam, the game is only $5. To me, that price point is pretty much perfect. I don't know if I would really pay more than that for a game like this. And during the summer sale, it's actually on sale for a little over $3.50. So if I was going to pick it up and pay for it, I would definitely do it now. I mean, it's just a fun little game to play. Now, one thing I didn't like about this game is that there are no settings to change. Literally, there's nothing. You can't remap controls if you wanted to. You can't change graphic settings. You can switch between the 3 camera modes, which I'm showing you now. But honestly, for me, just the standard right behind the car was the easiest. It's kind of hard to control it the other way, but it does feel similar to the arcade game Off-Road, which I was a big fan of as a kid. Not being able to change graphic settings, though, is kind of annoying. I feel like I'm getting screen tearing while playing. I don't see it in the recording because the recording's only at 60 frames per second, but I have no idea what the game is actually running at. Now onto the third race. You can see I'm kind of more of a snow level, and that's really the only big difference that I'm noticing is that the levels just kind of have different weather so far. I'm going to have to keep playing and see if there's more to it, but right now, I'm fine with that. I don't really care as long as I can just see the track and keep going. Now the only other thing I didn't like is there's no way to change volume because there's no settings. So I turned off the music because I couldn't figure out how to just turn it down. There is no way to just say, I want this a little bit quieter so that it's not, overbearing. So that's your option. Either sound on or sound off. You can pick that for the audio as far as like the car engines and the guy talking, and then just the music. There really is no other settings. That definitely is going to be my biggest gripe, is not having settings. But other than that, for a game that's $5 or less if it's on sale, I think it's a lot of fun. Personally, I'm going to keep playing it. I'm recording this on my desktop, which is running Linux, but I really feel like playing it on the Steam Deck or another handheld is really the best way to experience this game. You know, there's not a ton of graphics that you're looking at. I mean, there's no way to change it if there was, but it just kind of feels like a game that you would play, and like I said, pick it up, play a couple rounds, and then put it down. If you guys do want to pick up this game, I'll have a link in the description to the Steam store. It's not an affiliate link or anything. I'm not making any money off of it, just putting it there for convenience. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more reviews, please go ahead and subscribe. And as always, leave a comment and a like if you enjoyed the video. I'm going to go ahead and let this race play out, and then I will see you guys in the next video.